Hello, Cherries. Welcome to live Cherry Sunday, special Tuesday night edition, episode 93. And in today's video, I'm going to show you three simple ways to play minor blues. And it's really awesome. And I'll be playing along with a backing track that I created. It's a 12-bar blues in C minor. I created it, and if you want it, just email me, info@jerrycherry, and I will send you the free MP3 that I created so you can jam along and just play some minor blues. Hello, Rory. Good to see you. Love your profile pic. I'll give you a round of applause. And so it's so important, I feel, for guitarists to play the blues. This is where you get all your soul and feel from. You know, it really helps with string bending, your intonation, and rhythm. So it's really just fun to play the blues. I think when you're starting out, you should probably play the blues more than anything. Just learn how to play the blues because you'll develop so much faster. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to play the track. I'm going to play along with the track. And then I'm going to break down basically the three things that I'm doing, the three simple steps to improve your minor blues. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Without further ado, roll the tape. right. So, there you have it. A little C minor blues. If you enjoy this, hit the like button, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And let me just break it down for you a little bit what I'm doing. It's 3 different parts. Well, it's a 12-bar blues. And the first thing I did was I played just a straight C minor pentatonic scale through the whole thing. Basically just play the C minor pentatonic all over the place. And an easy way that I kind of do it is I just find the C notes everywhere. And I see that you have a C here. I just find the pentatonic scale around that area. And mainly just kind of like the first 4 notes. Because I already know that you have the 7th and the root right here. Then you have it all over again. So if I was just to go to that C, or if I was on this C, I know I have the root, the 3rd, minor 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. And I also have this position that everyone knows, the first position of the blues, minor blues, or the minor pentatonics. And then when it goes to the 4 chord, the F, I do the same thing on F. Well, actually, no, I'm jumping ahead a bit. C minor pentatonic through the whole thing. But sometimes you got to be careful because once you get to the F minor, not all the notes from the C minor pentatonic work well sitting on the notes. So you think about it, you have the C. So over the F, the C is the 5th. That's fine. You know, the E flat over the F is fine because it's the 7th. So if you hit the E flat over the F, you have a 7th, which is good. Right? If you hit an F over it, of course that's good. And if you hit a G over it, it's good. And if you hit a B flat, that's where it might be a little bit weird. If you're hitting a C, if you're hitting an F minor chord, and you hit a B note over, it's going to sound like this. Which is okay for a little bit, but you could just slide around if you wind up landing on that note. Just kind of get away from it. Just kind of slide off of it. But for the most part, you can just kind of wail away at C minor pentatonic. And just if you're bending strings and you're playing with feel, no one cares, right? It just sounds good. So the second way is to actually target the pentatonic scale of each of the 3 chords. And that would be to play the C minor pentatonic over the C. When it goes to the F minor, right? Back to the C. Play the blues scale too, the flat 5. Go on the F. On the G minor pentatonic. C. F minor. There's one special chord that I have on the very last chord, and it would be a G augmented. Just a G sharp 5. So it's a G major. So it's the only time I play a major chord in this. And it's an augmented too. So you can just hit a G major and the sharp to 5 chord. You know. Back to the C. Alright, so now there's one more. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button, subscribe. All that groovy stuff. And one thing I want to mention here is that I do have a course that I just released. It's called the Essential Skills course, and I break down 3 different things. One of them is the blues. One of them is fretboard memorization. It's an easy way to just learn, a quick way to learn and memorize the whole fretboard. And the second part is the circle of fifths, which gives you basically some music theory on how to create chord progressions. It's really cool. And then third is playing the blues. I give lots of different 12-bar progressions, major blues, minor blues, and gets a little. It's very basic into blues, but it has some more advanced progressions as well. So if you're interested in that, see the link at the top of my description for the Essential Skills Collection for Guitar. So please check that out when you get a chance. And okay, so the third thing would be to just play the minor scale, the C minor scale through the whole thing. So it's basically this scale, C minor. Because it works over the whole thing. You have because basically C minor is really the key. It's the relative minor to E flat. Right? So really in E flat, the C is the sixth chord, so it's minor. So it's the regular minor scale, Aeolian mode. And then the 4 chord, F, is really like the 2 chord. So it's a minor chord as well, but it's would be a Dorian mode. Because it has the sixth, the major 6. No, I'm sorry. I just hit the wrong thing. So if it was an F, right there. But still, I'm playing within the C minor scale here. If you were playing on an F, instead of playing the pentatonic scale, you play the Dorian scale, which is basically just a C minor scale, but F Dorian. And then when you go to the 5 chord G, G would normally be the 3 chord of E flat. Right here, see? The G note. And it would be like a Phrygian mode. So if you were in G, you could play the Phrygian mode. F, Dorian. C minor. So it's basically like 3 modes, but really, if you just play the C minor scale, you're playing all 3 modes. If you play the C minor scale over the 1 chord, it's C minor. If you play the C minor over the 4 chord, you're playing like an F Dorian right there, even though you're playing C minor. And if you play the C minor scale over the 3rd chord, G minor, it's like you're playing a G Phrygian scale. But the whole time you're just playing C minor. Check it out, we'll play a little bit of it. Play C minor scale. C minor. All right. Carolyn, so good to see you. Give you a round of applause. So pretty much wrapping up over here. My 3 simple ways to play the minor blues. So if you're enjoying this, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I like good stuff, groovy stuff. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything here. So, yeah. All right, I post a new video every week. I also go live every Sunday, except tonight's a special Tuesday night edition. And but we're going to play this Sunday at 12 o'clock. Normally it's 1 o'clock, but we're bumping it down 1 hour to 12 o'clock. So that'll be all nice and groovy. And I also go live on Thursday nights on Facebook. Facebook/Jerry Cherry Band. And this Thursday night at 7:30 will be the finale of Jerry Cherry Live. Thursday nights on Facebook. So come join me there. Join all the fun where I play covers and fun original songs. And it's at 7:30 Eastern Time at Facebook/Jerry Cherry Band. And what else do I want to do here? I wanted to mention something. So I think we covered it all. It's a quickie tonight. But thank you for that. Thanks for hanging out with me. And let's do like one more little pass at this blues. And the first 12 bars I'm going to play just C minor pentatonic. The second 12 bars I'll play the pentatonic for each chord, the 3 of them. And then the third one I'll play the C minor scale through the whole thing. And we'll see how that sounds. All right, let's do it. Lots of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. Episode 93. I'll see you guys on Sunday, next Sunday, or this coming Sunday at 12 o'clock. So thanks for hanging out. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that groovy stuff. And like I mentioned, check out my Essential Skills guitar course if you get a chance. It's at the top of the link. And wishing you a great week. And remember, be cool, be kind, and be cherry. You're the best. Catch you in the next video. All right. Thank you so much. Cheers, y'all. Peace.